Hello and welcome to your weekend tarot focus. I'm using the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective? What should the collective be focusing on this weekend? New life, number 4, which is about foundations, and it's the Emperor card, right? Um, what what is happening that you want something new? Are you working on something new? This past full moon in Capricorn was about setting boundaries, right? And full moons are about releasing things that no longer serve you. Have you released some things and now you want a new life? I'm getting spiritual path, and a spiritual path isn't necessarily reading tarot, right? Or it doesn't have to be astrology. It doesn't have to be anything that has to do um, with those types of things. It could be um, you, right? How are you changing yourself? Are you starting new practices with journaling, with meditation, with spending a few hours a day just doing what it is you want to do, right? What does spiritual mean to you? And then a path is your journey. So that's what a spiritual path is, whatever it means to you. Okay. And most times people will do something for their higher good, right? So like meditation, reading, journaling, asking for help, maybe consulting tarot or astrology, things like that. So that's how it gets that um, type stereotype, right? But your spiritual path is how you get yourself to be your higher and best self. So whatever that is for you, okay? And psychic. Do you have some psychic abilities? Um, we all have some type of ability, right? And we just need to nurture it. We need to listen to it, right? And this is a 48 card, which is 12, which is a 3. And that is creativity and joy, right? So, are you creating a new life, um, a new spiritual life, and you have these abilities? Sometimes we realize we have some kind of gift, right? Like I said, we all have a gift, but sometimes we don't use them. But sometimes it scares us, right? Like I joke around when when I say, "Oh, this is going to happen," or "This is what they're thinking," or whatever, and then it happens, and I'm like, "Well, I'm just so intuitive." But I did know, and I didn't know why I knew. I just did, right? And there's some things that I know. Um, a lot of times it's medical things. So maybe I was a doctor in the past life. Um, and if you don't believe in past lives, that's okay. Um, but there's a lot of things that I've experienced in my life that it's like, how did I know that? You know, um, how did I even know how to come to that conclusion that it could have been whatever, right? So just think about it. You might have some gifts that you didn't think you have. Okay, Spirit, what guidance does the collective need to focus on this weekend? What you don't see coming is the King of Cups. He has a lot of love in that cup, and he may not show it all the time, but when he needs to show it, he shows it. And he's like a father figure, right? And so he's going to give you the nurturing that you need when you need it. The queens are a little more nurturing, right? Motherly type. But when you need that um, advice, or when you need someone strong in your corner, that's what the kings do for you. And this is about love, right? So he's going to give you that little bit of love that you need. Maybe you're feeling sad or blue, right? And the Knight of Wands, patterns, right? This is the wounded warrior. He's been working really hard, and he's put all his stuff, all his ducks in a row, but he's still out front, ready to fight and ready to um, protect what's his. But this is about um, not doing the same patterns over and over, right? And when you have a new life, then you're going to release some of those patterns so that you can, like for the spiritual path, so that you can go to your higher self, right? I keep getting the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Remember, that's the 8 cups are all in a row in the front, and he's walking away to higher ground. And I believe the full moon is in that cup. If I or wow, not the cup, in the card, if I remember correctly. And you have the Seven of Wands, and this could be lying and cheating, thieving, right? Stealing things. But I'm getting this is taking your power back. You're on a spiritual path. You're trying to go to your best and highest self. You're trying to improve yourself. So you're taking your power back. The swords are truths, right? And he has those truths, and he's walking away. He's walking away from something. Okay? We'll get clarification on that card. How are you showing up? Is the King of Wands. So this is passion and action, right? So you're ready to take action, and you have passion. This new venture that you're on, you have a lot of passion about it and for it. Your challenge is the 10 of Pentacles. Are you worried that you're not going to get to that happiness that you want? Are you thinking that you don't deserve it? Because that is always a problem. Sorry, thought I saw something in the corner of my eye. So sometimes we think we don't deserve some things, and that's a learned behavior. That might be from someone in your past, or even your current situation, telling you that no, that's not what you want, or no, you need to do this first, or however they're telling you you don't deserve that, you're not good enough for that. um, a lot of times when people are negative with others, it's because I think it's because they're jealous, right? They're not happy in their life with something, so they're projecting it on you. If you notice the things that people get really upset about, it's because that's what they lack in their own life. That's just my experience. um, I've noticed that in my pretty darn close to 66 decades of life. Okay. And your recent past was the Eight of Wands. There was some communication, but you also moved forward, right? You're moving, and the Eight of Wands is fast movement. Your near future is the Death, is a transformation. You're transforming yourself, right? And your overall energy is the King of Wands. You're okay. So you're ready to take action. You're the King of Wands, right? This is your how you're showing up is the King of Wands, but your overall energy is actually the Knight of Wands. So you're a teenager energy for passion, but you're trying to show up as the king. So there's just some things that you might need to learn, right? Or just be more confident in yourself. Okay. Let's get some clarification on this Nine of Wands, please, Spirit. What does the collective need to know about this Nine of Wands? Three of Pentacles. Interesting. Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so because that Page of Cups was face down and showing up in the deck, I think there's an offer of love here, and you're not seeing it. Okay, so there might be more than one person in the picture. Maybe you're waiting for someone to get out of the picture for that offer of love. And then you have the King of Pentacles. So now you're have authority and leadership in your foundation. You have the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. What's missing is a King of Swords. So there's some truths that you're the truths are what the stronger energy is because it's missing, right? And the only swords that we have here is the Seven of Swords, which is taking back your power. Let's get some clarification on this Seven of Swords, please. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this Seven of Swords? The Six of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So you're walking away. I'm sorry, this is a boat. You're not walking at all. You're moving from choppy waters to smoother waters, right? And you could be walking. Maybe we don't all have boats, right? I don't have a boat. But you're not. I think you are trusting your intuition, but you're blocking yourself. You see her, she's blocking her heart, and her eyes are blindfolded. So maybe you're not seeing everything like that Page of Cups that was um, turned over, right? It was there, but you couldn't see it. So you just have to open your eyes for happiness, right? So trust your intuition. Take your power back. So this um, new life, this new path that you're going on, it is something that you're passionate about, right? You are um, the Knight of Wands, right? You want to be the King of Wands about it, but you're the Knight of Wands right now. And it's a transformation that you're going through. There's an offer of love um, with that. It could be an offer of love to yourself, but it could also be romantic, and it's going to lead to happiness. And the Ten of Cups um, is why I think, because there's more than one person in this, is why I think it might be from somebody else, this offer of love. But it's going to lead to happiness. So you have to work on that passion, trust your intuition, right? That Two of Swords, it's like you're trusting it, but you're not trusting it. It's like, I don't know. Just trust it, okay? You got this. Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Don't forget to hit that notification bell too, so you know when I release new videos. And please share this with anyone you think might need to hear this. I have uploaded my 5 signs it's time for a change. There's a lot of things going on right now, and that explains how certain energies or certain feelings you have and behaviors that you're doing are signaling that it's time for change. Please check that out. And until next time, have a good day.